Why can I not copy from a DVD to a hard drive? It's not copyrighted. Some of you may recall this is my favourite old DVD recorder. I did try and repair one about a month ago. This is the DMR E100. It's got a 80GB hard drive and a DVD player. The other one I tried to repair, I just couldn't get going. It needed a new hard drive. The new hard drive has arrived for it, and all being well, if I've got time today, I will fit that hard drive. But this is a machine that is technically working, and I'm going to put it through its paces because there's something in particular that I want it to do. But first of all, let's boot it up. I'm not very happy with the condition of it. Obviously I got it from eBay as a working unit, but are we switched it on? Yes, so we're in standby. I better just dim some lights, I suppose, but you can see the corrosion at the bottom there. I don't remember seeing that on the eBay ad, but I'm going to switch it on, and straight away it goes into self-check, which it's supposed to. It's a very dim display. But while it's booting up, and hopefully it is going to boot up, I will connect it by SCART. Love SCARTs, don't you? To this Panasonic TV. In particular, I want it to copy a DVD from DVD to the hard drive. I want to have a hard drive copy, and even though I got the other machine up and running and it would work to a certain extent, it would not copy this disc. And it's a non-copyright disc. It just didn't like doing it. Anyway, I can't see what it's saying on screen. Well, that's telling me that there's 28 minutes left of the hard drive, which is about right. So it should be switched to hard drive. Have we got the green hard drive light on? We have. Let me just square this camera up because I hate that. That's actually reading 28 hours, not 28 minutes. I'm sure you understood that, and I'm sure you understand that I am a bit of a plank. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to try and set this up. So we've got both pictures. So hang on a second. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Right. Batteries going in the remote. Lid going back on the remote. Does this start changing things on the DVD recorder? Yes, I can see 3 and very faint, but that's going to change to 4. Right, so let me press Direct Navigator so we can see what's on the drive. And it's already coming up with something. Tales of the City. Somebody really liked Tales of the City.
It's believed that
God, I wonder how old that is. That's obviously regional television from somewhere, I don't know where. Maybe you do. Right, so I want to get my non-copyright DVD. I'm going to put it in this machine. Let me turn some lights back on. It may make things worse. Just can't see the display very well, but we don't really need to see the display. I've got a non-copyright DVD, so I want to put it in here and I want to rip it to the hard drive. The other machine that I got would read the DVD, would play it, but it wouldn't rip it to the hard drive. I've just had a thought. Because it's a live concert, even though it is a non-copyright disc, it'll be a copyright disc as far as YouTube are concerned. So I've got one here which is just some old footage of this place, and I want to see if that will rip to the hard drive. So to do that, we'll just zoom in on the TV side of things. Switch it to DVD. Let's make sure that the DVD is going to play. And I believe it is. Yep. This DVD is a copy from a VHS, as you probably could tell. So I'm now going to switch the machine back over to hard drive, because from memory you have to do that. I'm going to press the function button, and what's it called? Dubbing. Now this is where I got to last time. So, dubbing direction, hard drive to DVD. No. We want DVD to hard drive. Thank you. Now this is as far as I got last time. I did get it to be in high speed, which is great if it allows that, and then I want to just come down. It wouldn't let me come down to start dubbing. So let's go. And neither will this one. It'll let me change hard drive. I can't even change record mode. So it's not a fault of that other machine. This one's not doing it either. I don't get it. What am I missing? No, it's frozen up. I can just only imagine that several years ago this must have had an update and it stopped you from doing that. Let's try DVD. The hard drive. Well, that's what yes. But it won't come down. It won't allow me. Source drivers, yeah, but it's not doing anything. Right, let's pretend the source drive is hard drive. Oh. Start dubbing, okay. But that's the opposite way around. You had to select which one you wanted, but of course that's taking it from the hard drive.
A Portsmouth-based warship has seized more than £30 million worth of cocaine.
Which I don't want to do that. I want it the opposite way around. But it don't like it. I'm going to try that one more time, but I'm very confused. It reads the disc, it plays the disc, DVD, hard drive. Thank you. But it's not coming down, it won't. What's it missing? Let me just, is it letting me eject? Yeah. The disc is in, let's just get it to read the disc again. But the contents of the disk should come up in this box here. And then I should be able to choose the record mode, and you choose which ones you want to. Come on. Now, I've got several machines I can do this on. I just want to... no, it's not. Won't do it. It won't shift from that. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Why won't this dub from DVD-R to hard drive? It's obviously designed to do that because that's what we've selected. I'm not bothered about it being high speed, but at the moment I can't switch it off from that record mode. It won't come down, it won't move, it's just stuck on dubbing direction. If I press enter, the only thing it does is take me to that. And obviously if I do it this way, no. But hard drive to DVD, it says yes. And allows me to, because there's 329 megabytes left on the disk. I don't know, I am totally confused with this. Nice to have a working machine again, but it won't allow me to dub. Which is something I always used to do on these machines. Do I have to... Now, some people are probably saying, and you could be right, it could be a fault. I've got it on hard drive at the moment. Shouldn't you have to switch it to DVD? Well, okay, we'll switch it to DVD. You could be right, but it wouldn't work on the other machine. I don't think it will. So let me go into function menu, and as you can see, the dubbing is blanked out. It's gone. There's no dubbing option. So you can only do it the other way. So rather confusing, don't you think? Because if it was a copyright problem, there would be a message on screen saying can't copy protected disk. But it's just not giving me the chance to move to the next step. And I don't understand why. That's two machines that aren't doing it. Hey, maybe it never did it. But anybody on here that remembers the old Panasonic machines, these in particular, is there something I'm missing? Can you let me know? Because it's driving me crazy. Because I love these machines, and that's one of the reasons I've bought this machine. But I don't understand it. Maybe you do. Thanks for watching.